first up we have Angus v. Bard. Angus coming in from Colorado with Mad Rush, visiting in just for the monthly recent master's graduate engineering degree. This is about to go down. So Angus just has recently picked up the game, I think due to Mad Rush getting him into it. All right.
Elizabeth, my race champion, hangs on.
Oh, Bard no, that name's wrong. Angus mains Ness. Much like a lot of early players or early people that start playing the game, for some reason they turn to Ness, the shittiest player of the game. But nevertheless, he's still trying to get the hang of Ness. I think he just recently picked up good approaches, like facing away your opponent, because he was often like DJCing with a fair, which is like an awful approach for the most part. And so I told him you should start facing away your opponent and DJCing back airs, trying to throw those out there. Not too obviously, but it's a better approach than fairs. But anyway, so Bard going his main No Mercy. Ooh. Positioned himself correctly for the tech chase, but picked the wrong option at the end of the day. He ended up predicting the tech in with an F smash, which was a good choice because a lot of people, yeah, there you go. A lot of people tend to tech in just when they feel like if I tech in, I'll be a lot safer. A lot further from the blast zones, a lot further from just getting off stage. And then in that particular situation, the last exchange where Ness lost the last stock, what happened was that Bard was drilling him, and then instinctively Angus wants to DI in. And what a lot of people do, like they want to get the tech, so they'll get the tech, but they sometimes will inadvertently get a tech in. Like they might not want it, but they'll get it because they're mashing DI inwards, and it's an easy follow for the most part, unless people are very conscientious about or very conscious about what's gonna happen. Like you gotta mash the DI in to get the DI into the stage so you don't get spiked, and then immediately thereafter let go, get back to neutral on your control stick, tech in place, or tech in the option that you actually do want to go, rather than the option that you inadvertently ended up going. Alright, so one thing that I've noticed is that Bard often tries to go like for a tech chase instead of either completing a combo with like a hard nair, soft back air to a nair, or any other option. He often goes for like tech chases, which is kind of risky. High risk, high reward, but sometimes it pays off, and he ends up getting high reward, which is stock, but doesn't seem to be working out right now. But he's in pace to get a 5 stock, but Whisper's gonna blow him off. If he gets caught with an up air, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a stock. So what Angus can actually do is bait out a foul or like a bad approach from like above, and he can bait it out, throw it an up tilt, and then follow it up with a stick jump up air. Or even a normal jump a full jump might even get it. And there he goes. Does not get the 5 stock. Gets the JV5. He still might get it. You still don't count Bard out. Let's see if Angus can sneak in a dash attack. Tech chase. Ooh. And there you go. Bard taking game 1, best out of 3. Winners round 1. Of course, Angus is sticking with his guns. Not thinking of changing. Bard is not going to change either. I wish Bard would take some of these lower tier players to experiment with some of the characters that he's been practicing with, experimenting with, which is like Rat. I think he's been working on a Rat. So this might be one of the one of the opportunities to do so. Oh, I thought he was gonna get clipped with up B. Let's see. It's bad enough. Ness is one of the worst characters in the game, but and then facing off against a Kirby is like it's extremely hard approaching, because if you approach like in a bad way with the DJC, you get clipped. I mean, effectively what happens is your second jump gets clipped and you can get tossed off stage, and Ness is one of the easiest characters to edge guard. I mean, a lot of people will, there's people like that Fyro that can use Ness really well and have a lot of great mix-ups and get back on stage, sweet spot, no lag, up B onto the stage, stuff like that, or onto the plats. But this is an awful matchup for Ness altogether. Gets caught with a raw forward smash, just raw forward smash just from misspacing. Ill advised double jump approach. He was way out of reach. There was no way he was gonna make it up there. You gotta learn, like, to pick and choose your battles. You can't go for everything. Just because you get a hit, it doesn't necessarily mean you're in an advantageous position right away, and that you can follow up with another attack. More than often, like on low percentages, what you need to do is if you land an attack, you can back away and put yourself in a more advantageous position for the next neutral game. So you can win the next neutral counter in an easier fashion. But here we go. Oh, I don't know what that was. 3 up tilts and then did a full hop back air. I think his tech is not on point today. Oh, waited for the tech and we're like, fast fall back air is coming. I can see it from guard. Either that or the generic fastball down air. Throwing out stell up airs, or Angus throwing out stell up airs, which are not going to close the stock, but rack up some damage. Yeah, fastball bear finally came. You can see him positioning himself because I don't think he has a tech where he can dash pivot, flat drop, back air. Yeah. It's a kind of hard tech to do, but when you do master it, you can throw out back airs more fluidly throughout the stage. Clip him with a forward air. Doesn't choose to do it. Oh my god. JB5 can still come. It's still possible. Yep. Got another JB5. Gotta play the horn.